Feelings of worthlessness, feeling disgusted, feeling shame because of childhood SA. There is a visceral response from my body and mind anytime these traumatic memories come up. It can be difficult to come to terms with all of the pain swirling within the mind and the body as flashes of various traumatic events pop up in every corner of the mind. And the mind can feel extremely unsafe, trying to shake it, trying to release it. The mind is so powerful that it will fragment due to extreme dissociation from the traumatic events to help you to try to deal with the immense amount of pain. I think also in those moments when you feel the extreme fragmentation of self, it can bring up almost another wave of pain, of the acknowledgement of just how many fragmented parts of yourself there are, which at times can feel pretty hopeless. Even parts that were forgotten that they had existed. I'll find myself oftentimes randomly crying or breaking down and having so much anger within when some of these horrible memories come back. I think also with everything coming out within the celebrity world, with like the documentary Quiet on Set, the immense amount of abuse that was condoned, bypassed. No one gave a shit about it happening as long as they were satisfied sexually and monetarily. It's truly sick, and I haven't actually watched it as I find it too triggering, but I am very well aware of what happened and what went on within that world. And I think that there is a collective feeling of pain from all the CSA victims, especially knowing without a shadow of a doubt just how present abuse and predatory behavior is within legit every industry, every facet of life. And that is a very painful reality. A huge aspect of CSA is the shame, embarrassment, disgust, anger, and embarrassment can make us feel like we have to be quiet. And abusers always minimize their actions and victim blame, if not deflect entirely. It's a sick world we're living in, and it's truly the abusers and predators that need to suffer. I'm sharing all of this to say that it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel, and it's okay to be angry. The trauma from the past stays within the body from when you were a child. And as much as even, for example, how I wanted to pretend that none of these things happened, these things did happen. And I refused to allow those who abused me or the shame of the past keep me silent. I hope this empowers others who were victimized that just because you are reacting in a way that is completely logical to being abused as a child does not mean you are wrong or bad. People who have not gone through this may not understand the depth and impact this has on every facet of who we are. You are not crazy for reacting to being violated and abused. Our body and mind is simply doing its best to cope in such a terrible environment, surrounded by predators. I'm sending you love and safety and the truth in knowing that that shame and embarrassment should be strictly on the abusers and fucking predators.